Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to our accounts class. We were studying about cash book chapter. There, question number 4 we are going to solve just now. You can take this question from page number 7.46. 7.46. There, question 4. This question: enter the following transactions in the cash book with the discount, cash, and bank column. So it is a triple column cash book. Transactions are given in the next page. Okay. So remember, I cannot show the question as well as answer together. That is why question you have to see from your textbook. I will show only answer. And before going to the solution, I will tell some general things regarding the cash book. This I already told many times. One more time I am repeating. This line, this is the middle line. This left hand side is known as debit side or receipt side. Here it is written receipt. And from this middle line to right side is known as payment side. Otherwise it is known as a credit side. So this is a credit side and this is debit side. Okay. Then this side, the receipt side will be the increasing side. Increasing side means when any cash is increasing in the office or in the bank. If a cash is increasing in the in our office and in our bank accounts, then this we take in the this side. And when any cash is decreasing in the office or in our bank account, then that transactions we are taking this side. That is why here written their payment. We know when we are making any payment, balance will decrease, the cash balance will decrease. And when you're receiving more cash or the cash we are receiving in our bank account, our bank balance or cash balance will increase. That is why this will be increasing side and this will be decreasing side. And when you're reading the transactions, from the transactions we can understand that whether the cash is coming or going. If a cash is coming, we can take this side, and if a cash is going, we can take here. Okay. And two transactions, that transaction will come this side as well as this side. One transaction will come both the side of this cash book. Those transactions are known as contra entries. Contra means opposite. So some transactions which are coming opposite side of this cash book, that is known as contra entry. There are two transactions. One transaction is cash deposited into bank, and the second one is its opposite, cash taken from bank for office use. These two transactions when you're recording, it will come this side as well as this side. Then to denote this is a contra entry, we will write a letter C in the ledger folio column. In the actual format, one more column we can see voucher number. So here we are making too many columns, space is not there. So purposefully I avoided that voucher number column. But practically if you are making voucher number column also required. Voucher number means a bill number. Okay, when we are making the payment, then voucher will be there, in the voucher serial number will be there. That number we are writing in the voucher number column. So being a student, this is not required. So I am going to question 4. When we are writing something this side, we will use one prefix, that is a to. After the to, we are writing the credit aspect of that transaction. Transactions only we are recording here. Which transactions? Cash transactions. So the cash transaction when you are recording, some cases cash account will be debit and credit will be something else. So that credit aspect we are writing here. Okay. And for some transactions, the cash account will be credited. Two cash is coming. Then debit will be something else. Debit will be either purchase account debit or any personal account will be debit. Those cases, that debit aspect we are writing this side. We write the debit aspect here, and never we are going to write the credit aspect here. Here what we are writing, debit aspect. And before writing anything, we will use one prefix, that is a by. And by stands for debit actually. And here before writing anything, we are using a prefix, that is a to. This 2 is credit. Instead of writing credit, we are mentioning 2. Okay. Then in the date column we are mentioning, the date which is given in the question. It is 2019 April 1, and this side also April. Then The first transaction only I am showing you from the question. This question is with you. You can see that one. Balance of cash in hand 4,000. Overdraft at bank 50,000. And the date is April 1. The meaning of this balance is, it is April. What is the previous month? March. So when they have prepared a cash book in March also, when they prepared the cash book in March, this was the balance they got at the end. So this is the balance of previous months, and this is the bank balance in the previous months. Bank overdraft is given, it is a negative balance. Negative balance we will bring on the credit side of the bank. Credit side and debit side is there. So this amount we are writing in the credit side. It means this side we are writing this side. This is the debit side. So cash balance we are writing this side, and bank balance we are writing this side. So with that we are starting this our cash book. So the first amount is 4,000 we can write in the cash column, not in bank column. Then 50,000 we are writing in the bank column. Here the writing will be balance. For the opening balance we will use always BD, brought down. And this side also we will write BD, brought down. At the end when you are getting the closing balance, it is known as a carry down. Okay, and this side never we use 2. This side never will use by, always 2 only coming here. Then second transaction in the question. 1 second, let me keep the textbook properly to see the question. Okay, it is saying second, invested further capital 1 lakh, out of which 60,000 deposited into bank. It is telling invested further capital of rupees 1 lakh, out of which 60,000 deposited into bank. It means 1 lakh rupees is coming into the business. In that 60,000 is going to bank. So bank balance we have to add here. Bank balance will increase. And 40,000 that we did not deposit, that is why this is coming in the office. And here the writing will be, what will be the credit aspect? Credit aspect will be, when the businessman is bringing some money into the business, it is known as a capital. So the credit aspect is a capital. That aspect we are writing here to capital. The date is 4. Next transaction. Sold goods for cash 30,000 plus CGST and SGST at the rate of 6% each. So what will be the journal entry? Journal entry will be cash account debits to sales to CGST to SGST. That is the journal entry. That is why here to sales. Then whenever the CGST we are crediting, it will be outputs. Outputs CGST, outputs SGST. Date of the transaction is 5. All the amount, it is the money we received, that is why it is coming this side. The amount will be 30,000 is in the sales column, in the cash column. Then tax also we have received. Tax is how many percentage? 6%. 6%. So it is coming 1800. Again 1800. Fifth transaction is over. Next one, on 10th, purchased goods rupees 55,000 plus CGST and SGST at the rate of 6% each, and issued a check for the same. So it is coming in the payment side. By purchases. By purchases accounts. By purchases. By inputs. Input CGST. By inputs SGST. Date is 10 only. Then purchase amount, and it is given by check. That is why this amount we can write not in cash column. In the bank column we can write purchase amount is 55,000. 55,000 is 6%. Tax is how many percent is given? It is 6%. So 55,000 into 6 percentage, it is coming 3300. 3300 again 3300. Now that transaction is over, 10 is over. Then 11, paid to Ram Vilas, our creditor, 25,000, discount allowed by him rupees 1000. So it is a payment. Payment will come in the this side. The amount, the name of the person, Ram Vilas. So by Ram Vilas. Date is 11. This is a ditto marks, not 11. It is a 10 only. Okay. Now 11 by Ram Vilas. Ram Vilas, the amount is 25,000. We given check or cash. Nothing is mentioned, so we given cash only. So 25,000 we are writing here, and the discount was 1000. Next transaction, 14th. Rent of rupees 8,000 plus CGST SGST 6% paid by check. So by rent, then by it is expenses. So input CGST by input SGST. The date is 14th. Rent amount, it is given 8,000. Given by check or given by check, so it will not come here. Here it is coming 8,000. Tax rate is given, it is a 6%. So 480. 14th is over. 15th, office furniture purchased and a check of 22,400 issued for the same, including CGST SGST at the rate of 6% each. Okay, so 15th, furniture, by furniture. Then here also input CGST by input SGST. Date is 15th only. Instead of writing 15, we can use this type of ditto marks also we can use. Then here the amount is not given. You see what is the given in the question on 15th. Office purchased furniture and 22,400 issued for the same, including CGST and SGST 6% each. So 22,400 is the total amount. It is given by check also. That is why 22,400. In that GST also included. GST is how many percentage? 6 plus 6, 12%. So this amount will be 112%. That is why this is divided by 112. We will get 100%. You will get. 1 second, I forgot to multiply. The amount is 22,400 divided by, it is 112%. 6 plus 6, 12. So 112 into 100. So amount is 20,000. 20,000 is the value of furniture, and its a tax will be 6%. So 1200 again 1200. So the total is coming 22,400. Okay. Then next one, drew check for personal use rupees 5,000 on 16th by drawings. By drawings, this amount is coming 5,000. Next one, 18th, collection from Adul, 15,000 deposited in the bank on 19th April. Collection from Adul 15,000. On 18th, collection from Adul is 15,000, and this is the deposited into bank on 19th. So 18th we have to record, 19th also we have to record. On 18th, what is happened? We received money from Adul to Adul. So this day, this money is within the office. That is why this amount we can write in the cash column. The amount is 15,000 we are writing. 15,000. Then next day, 19th, this 15,000 we are giving to bank. So bank column is increasing. At the same time, cash column we have to decrease also. This is the contra entry. I told the contra entry we will record this side as well as this side. So this is 15,000 and this is 15,000. We've written opposite side, and this is the recording of contra entry. And here the amount is in the bank column. Here the writing will be two cash accounts. In the ledger folio column we have to write one C for showing contra. Against the 15,000, this amount is written in which column? This is written in the cash column. Okay, and writing will not be cash, writing will be the other account, that is a bank accounts. Here C, date is 19th. So 19th, when the cash is deposited into bank, it is coming this side as well as this side. Next transaction, it is given on 20. On 20, goods sold to Amritraj for rupees 80,000 plus CGST, SGST 6% each. If you are seeing this transaction, it is a credit transaction, no? Because goods sold to the name of the person is given and it is not mentioned for cash. That is why it is a credit sales. So on 20th day, the transaction we will not write in the cash book because it is not a cash transaction. It is a credit transaction. Credit transactions we are not recording in the cash book. Keep in mind that one, okay? So on 20, this is not coming. Then 25. Received a check of 88,000 from Amritraj in full settlement of his accounts deposited into bank on 28th April. So 25 we received the money, 28 we deposited into bank. So 25th when we received the money to Amritraj, how much money we are receiving? The money we are receiving is 88,000. 88,000. And then what was the some discount is there. To find out the discounts on the date of sale, what will be the selling price? So 80,000 was the cost, that without a tax we are charging 6 plus 6, so 12%, it is coming 9,600. So 80,000 plus 9,600 will be 89,600 is the money we have to receive. So in this place we are receiving this much money, so the difference will be discount. 88,000, 1,600 will be the discount allowed. Okay, then on 25 itself it is telling that 25th lastly it is given 28th April. This much money we deposited into bank, so contra entry is coming. This 88 we are writing in the bank column, and this same 88 we have to write in the cash column, and this will be contra entry. Here the writing will be by bank, and here we are writing C, the date is 28, and here the amount is in bank column, so writing will be to cash. It is a C for contra in the ledger folio column. 28th is over. Then next 29, two transactions are 29. Drew from bank for salary of the office staff 25,000. Then paid salary of the manager by check 10,000. 29, we are withdrawing money for salary purpose, so by salary. 29 by salary. Where from the money is taken? From the office or from the bank? From the bank only. So in the bank column we are writing 25,000. Then one more, paid salary of the manager by check, again by salary. It is also given by check only, that is a 10,000. So recording of transaction is over. Then how to do the balancing? Balancing in the previous question I told in very detail. So this question also I will explain. I think actually I can take a video maximum 20 minutes only. The time is going to reach near about 20 minutes. That is why the balancing you have to do. Okay. Any doubt is there, you take the previous question. In the previous question I with the help of example I have explained, okay, how to do the balancing. So balancing you have to do. This is the question number 4. Okay, complete this in your copy and practice it. Okay, thank you.